Hello, lovely humans. I'm Wyo Lee, and you are listening to Sex Stories, a podcast of personal, intimate histories shared so that we may learn from each other, practice deep, non judgmental listening, and co create a more loving world. I am excited to announce the Sex Stories universe is expanding. Over the past 7 years, this podcast has led me to grow in ways I never could have imagined, and I am eager to share even more of my personal insights, experiences, and explorations. I'd like to start by introducing you to How to Woo, a podcast that so far has been exactly like Sex Stories, aside from its safer for work, brand friendly title, and it is hosted by the nicest, naughtiest, most taboo, and hands on version of me, Luna Robbie. If you would like to join me in this next chapter of creating and expanding the definition of edurotic entertainment, if you want to hear how I've grown and my vision for the future, and if you are curious to learn about the new sexy spaces and places I now occupy if you haven't stumbled upon them already, I invite you to join me on How to Woo, which covers all things love, and making lives we love, and is now the larger umbrella under which Sex Stories will live. You can subscribe to How to Woo wherever you get your podcasts to get early access to new Sex Stories episodes, as well as our Go Woo Yourself miniseries starting this summer with How to Brothel. And yes, to my longtime listeners, mobile dungeons, creation spaces, and education-forward super brothels are still very much part of the longer-term, but tantalizingly increasingly closer goals. Healthy, meaningful connection is the driving force behind all that I create, and I look forward to connecting with you, however we do, as together we learn how to woo.